I'm very excited. You know why? Because today we put it all together. Get your dance shoes on, join me on the floor. My name's Jim. This is Sunstrike Dancesport. Thank you for joining me here at Sunstrike Dancesport. This is the place where we help other people learn how to dance better. If that's something you're interested in, if you like this video, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, please hit that little bell, that notification. That notification is going to tell you when Sunstrike Dancesport has new material. So today we're going to talk a little bit about all the steps that we put together in our American Bronze Waltz. The American Bronze Waltz steps in an amalgamation so that when we dance our American Bronze Waltz, we're going to look awesome, putting it all together. So this is great if you want to do this in a competitive way, using it as a basic routine for a beginner, or if you want to just use this on the dance floor socially, or if you just want to practice. Then you have all these steps together. I want everyone to know that, or to please make sure that because you're listening to this now, please watch this through its entirety. The reason being is at the end of this video, I'm going to give some techniques, some little nuggets, some little gems that we didn't talk about before that will help us dance our waltz better. All right, so without further ado, I just want to say that, we're still in lockdown right now. I know this is wonderful, but I'm in my basement and it's very small. So I just want to let you know that I'm not really going to be able to stretch out like I normally would when we do the waltz. So keep that in mind, because I want to make sure that I'm still within the camera angle so that you can see it. Hopefully I don't have to edit it too much, but it will show you in its entirety. And so when I'm doing my line of dance, as I'm going down that line of dance, sometimes I might have to do a couple of more progressive steps. Just keep that in mind, because if you do this in the big ballroom, you're not going to have enough room, or you're going to show that whatever I'm doing isn't going to give you enough. So please keep that in mind. All right, I talk way too much. Let's get to the furthest part of this basement, and we're going to do an amalgamation of the American Bronze Waltz beginner level. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we are. Okay. So we're going to start from my furthest point on this wall here. We're going to start with the lady. We're going to start with the lady and hold. We're doing the basic box step for the leader here. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, from there we're going to do the lady's underarm turn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. From here, we're going to do a couple of progressive steps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mind you, yours are going to be much bigger because I don't want to run into the wall. Now, I'm going to do a left turning box. 1, 2, 3, finishing with a regular end of a box. From here, my left foot is free. I'm going to do a couple of progressive steps down the line of dance, but I want to end with my right foot free. So as many as it takes until you get down there. For me, it's only going to be 1. Yeah. All right. From here, my right foot is free, which allows me to do a right turning box. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're going to be going this way. As we do that, I'm going to do a couple of turning boxes, but for the sake of the illustration here, I'm only going to do one here to get me back to where I want to be to go to the next line of dance. Okay, hopefully that made some sense. So from there, we're going to do a progressive step. 1, 2, 3, and then from here, we're going to turn, we're going to do our hesitation step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, to our hesitation into a box. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. From here we have our new line of dance, and we're going to continue, and then we're going to repeat. All right, hopefully that was clear. Let's take the ladies' part on this. I'm going to be doing it from the front side because I can't see where I'm going. So we have that basic box step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the underarm turn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a one progressive box. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to turn to the left. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to progress. We're going to do a couple until we get to able to do our right turning box. So you can do as many again as you'd like, but you have to remember, ladies, that you're going to end up with your left foot free. So we're only going to do one. Okay. From here, we're going to be turning to the right, and then we're going to turn to another right. Okay. We're going to do one progressive step. 1, 2, 3, going into our hesitation steps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to end with a hesitation into a left turning box. And that's how we have it. All right. Putting those all together. So one of the things that I like to let everyone know is that there are going to be times in which, as we're going down the line of dance, that we can do many, many more. So in between where we need spacing, where we need to continue to travel, we're going to do our progressive step in between. That way we know where we're going to end up on that. When we get to the corner for the gentleman, if we can continue to do a rotating box to do our progressive step, that's an option as well. So he can do a complete right turning box 4 times, or 3 times, till he gets into the situation where he's able to do a couple progressive steps. Then he'll finish turning to the right one more, that's the 4th one, and then that's where he'll end up putting where he needs to be. All right, so hopefully that is the routine. Hopefully that was clear. So one of the things we're going to talk a little bit about some of the technique on that. So one of the things is our timing. A timing of the waltz is very interesting, and this can get into pretty in depth. But just to keep in mind is that, remember we talked about that swing action of the waltz? Well, that swing action isn't equal. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, we learned the basic step as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But that really doesn't make any sense because the swing is not equal. Like when we put Johnny on that swing and we pushed, it went more of a quick, slow, quick, slow, and then it would slow down. It wasn't 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It didn't have that specific equal amount between in the swing. It actually, there are points where it's faster and then where it's slower. So we want to remember that. So when we're doing our waltz step, we want to make sure that we emulate that idea of the swing action. So coming from the side here, if I'm doing a basic step, you can incorporate this into this routine. As I'm doing it, it is a 1, 2, 3. See how long the 3 is? And then it's a 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So I think a better way to explain it, instead of doing it in numbers, would be doing it in quicks and slows. So if we did it in quicks and slows, it would be quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. So you see that it will actually change the amount of time that we're actually doing our rise and fall. We're actually going to focus on staying up longer as opposed to trying to get down. Because if we did it equal, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see how it doesn't really give the swing? It just doesn't do it well. It doesn't look right. It looks funny, doesn't it? It looks a little forced. So, all right. So that's the tip on the waltz. So, question: which one did you like the best out of all the dances or the dance steps that we had? Was it the basic step? Was it the ladies underarm turn? Was it the turn to the left or the box turn to the right? Was it the hesitation? Was it the hesitation to the box? Was it just the progressive? Tell me in the comment below. Please let me know which one you like best. I know you have a lot of choices. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sunstrike Dancesport. Please hit the like, please subscribe, and please hit that bell. I know you have a lot of choices like I said, but thank you for choosing Sunstrike Dancesport. Have a great day.